Mission accomplished, the 4th track on Watcher. This is how you play the opening lick. Pretty simple. I don't know if you can see my fingers really well. I'll scoot up. I'll play it full speed once, then slow it down a little bit. Alright, it's not as hard as it looks, but here it is slow down. Do you want me to teach him how to play it, or just like play him?
Trying to teach it and then play it. Like show them, don't teach it, but show them and then play it.
All right. So it's 3 hits on the open top 3 strings, kind of palm muted just a little bit. Then take your index finger, put it on the 5th fret of the top string, and by the way, I'm in C, drop C, and take your pinky, I use my pinky, and go up to the 8th fret, like so. Then with your index finger again, your pinky still on here, on the 8th, drop your first finger down to the A string. And after that, take your pinky and hammer back on to the 8th. Then after that, you go down 1 fret, take the whole riff down 1 fret. Except this time, don't hammer your pinky back on. So you got like so. Then you do that first riff, the first half of that riff again. Just the 3 opens. Then on the A string, you take your index finger on the 5th again, but this time on the A string, and your pinky on the 8th fret again on the A string. And start with your pinky, pull off twice, then hammer on again. Then take your riff down, fret again. It's basically the opening riff. And the last time, instead of moving down a fret, you move your index finger down a fret into a pinch harmonic. And that's the opening riff to Mission Accomplished. Alright, so I just showed you how to play the opening riff. And after that, this is one of our more challenging songs, I'd say. Not really, I know I'm talking like I'm in a big giant huge metal band. I'm not, but yeah. It starts off after that. It goes to like a triplet kind of palm muted thing. Actually, it's not a triplet, it's 4. And I like to play it with octaves. It's just basically, I do believe that is a triplet. I play with octaves, so it's play the top string, mute the A string with a finger. It could be the bottom of this one, the top of your ring finger, and just triple it down. I slide. I only hit it once, so it's yeah. So it's and then it goes to this kind of harmony discord part. It's like up here, which, if you can see it, first finger is on the 17th fret on the B string. I play with my first finger just because it's easier for me. And my middle finger is on the G string on the 20th fret of the G string. And when you play it, it gives you this pretty nasty chord, like a. But I don't necessarily resolve it, but I bend it a little bit after I hit it, so it's like. So it's not quite resolved, but it's getting there. So it's the rhythm is. So the rhythm for this part is. Then it goes to 2 more palm muted opens. Then it does the slide thing again. And the other guitarist is down here, I believe. Yeah. Doing the lower octave of it. So what we got so far is. Then it goes to a slower part. It's like. And sounds nasty when you play it slow. It sounds nasty when you play it fast too. It sounds better when you play fast. But it's just like the same discord, but this time it's the frets are a little farther apart. So I use my first finger and pinky, and it's on the 9th fret on B string and 12th fret on G string. Hold on. It's my mom. Hello? Yeah, I'm shooting a informative video right now, so I gotta go. Alright, love you too. Okay, bye. Mothers. So it's. And that it's kind of open, just 2 opens, not really palm muted. There's 3 of those, and the last one is palm muted. So the one before the nasty slide down. Oh yeah, you slide that down, that discord, to the 7th and the 10th frets. Then it does that twice, and then it goes to these open ones that are like, it's palm mute then open, palm mute then open. Then it goes back to our first riff again, and it does that 2 or 4 times. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Then it goes to probably the hardest part of the song. And we call it the black metal riff because it sounds like that weird Norwegian black metal. And it's just really fast, not quite tremolo picking, but just really fast, constant up and down picking on the first 2 strings. So I'll play it once for you, and then slow down. Last one. You got. I'll slow it down this time. Alright, so let's play it fast for you guys. I'll slow it down just a little bit. Not going to quite hold your hand through this, so just figure it out. So it's 2 notes, 2 hits per note. So it's open on the top one, to 3, 4 on A, 3 on A, 6 on A, back to 3. Then it goes to the 4 on the top C string, then 3 on C. So basically, so it's it'll be pretty sloppy at first. I still play it sloppy and I wrote it, but it does that I think 4 times. Then on the last time, it does a pull off the top 3 to top 3 strings on 4th fret, pulls off to the 3. It does that whole thing twice, and then it goes to a part where I strum it personally, just like open. Like straight up and down strumming. It goes open to 3. And to do this, when I play the notes, I mute all the strings but the one I'm playing. So with this note, for instance, I'm muting all of them with my first finger. But then I'm holding down my middle one on the 4th, so it gets kind of like a scraping effect. I think they call it scraping. And it makes it sound more raw, like it makes it sound just kind of rougher, sort of. So it's so it's basically the same fingerings, except for like alternating picking every note. You strum up and down. So I'll show you my hand while I'm doing. And that last note is a pinch harmonic on 3, most metal of pinch harmonics. A lot of people play it like, which is fine too, just however you feel more comfortable. And it does that twice. It goes to the rhythm is then the first guitarist to play this is plays that, and then lets the other guitarist play the same thing. So it kind of has a panning effect when you're on stage. It's like, and it does that 4 times. Forgot what you did last time. I think it's just, and then before it goes into the chorus, it on the 9th fret, that's a natural harmonic, but when you play it with distortion, it sounds pretty sweet. But it on the 9th fret, different ways you hit it give you lower notes, like pretty simple. When I do it, I think I'm on the pattern where the next pick would be up for me because I'm alternating. So when I do it, I hit pick up and hit the lower notes because it's higher and grosser, nastier. So yeah, that's the part leading up to the chorus.